Just landed back from Tokyo. Had a little bit of extended stay. I visited Stefan's ex-boyfriend, cream of some young guy. So that was fun. By the way, Stefan, bravo. Acting job. When I gave you that low blow, you sold it, man. Even though everybody knows you ain't got nothing down there. So, but it's okay. It's all right. Acting is a multi-billion-dollar-a-year industry. So kudos, man. Kudos. I lost. I got my rear end kicked, but it was all calculated because I thought maybe I'd get a few more punches in. Stefan's one tough SOB, all jokes aside. The one thing, though, that I did know, I knew that the ultimate one was coming back. How crazy was that? This whole thing was a ploy. It was all a ploy, and it was amazing to see a plan come into fruition. But you know what was even more amazing? Know what was even more grand? To see Morris. That was unexpected. I had nothing to do with that one. That was just absolutely incredible. And now, Stefan, you have learned a valuable lesson. Respect. Because as you can see from the clouds behind me, a storm rolled in here not too long ago, and storm rolled out. And now, storm is about to run in all over you. Because now you've got, instead of one guy to worry about, now you've got two. Oh, that's amazing when a plan comes together like that. I love it. I absolutely love it. And not only did my plan come together, it went beyond expectations. And now you've learned a little something about respect. Learned a little bit of something about respect, because not all battles are physical. From now on, when you're battling the ultimate one, and when you're battling Morris and your fight's coming up, I'll be watching you from the commentary table, knowing in the back of your head that you know I'm the one that made it all possible. Have fun, Stefan.
Ladies and gentlemen, yes, you are hearing the voice of the doctor. I am back from my rampant success plan of Stefan Guerrero. I'm joined as always by my good friend.
Hello everybody, Christian Everett's here, and well, I gotta say, it's good to have you back, man.
Thank you, it's good to be back. I see that you all had both Adam Crackpot and Adam Jackpot while I was gone. That was good.
Yeah, that was quite the escapade. This is what happens when you're not so I have people trying to come up here and take your job, and then they're trying to take my job, and they're trying to get me arrested, and they're trying to get arrested. Anyway, we're fresh off of a show from Japan where this man, yes, next to me, the doctor returned, and as well as this man coming down into the ring, the ultimate one, Nitro. And Doc, I believe you had a little partake in that, if you will.
I might have. I can neither confirm nor deny that.
I mean, either way, after Well, Stefan handed a good old ass whooping you, unfortunately.
Yeah. He did. I was hoping to maybe get 1 or 2 punches in, but the ultimate plan was for the ultimate one to come back and wreak havoc, and when Morris chimed in, it made it that much sweeter.
We'll see what Nitro has on his mind here.
Man, does it feel good to be back here, in front of all your fans, in front of all of you here tonight. It's absolutely wonderful to be back here on the brand that I belong, here in front of all of you. It's been a long time, COH fans. 6 months, in fact. 6 long months. Staying at home, feeling disgusted in myself for what happened to me. Disgusted in this brand for what it has become. And disgusted for how much has changed since I left. And it was at that point that I said, no more. And I stopped feeling sorry for myself, sitting in the sidelines. It all came to a head last Battleground in Japan, when I was the opponent for Stefan Guerrero's super fight. 6 months of frustration boiled over, and it's still welling within me. Double DQ be damned, Morris coming out and knocking us both out, be damned. Stefan, despite what happened last week, the thing between you and I isn't over, not by a long shot. I could care less about the title that you sullied, although I would feel very vindicated enough to take it away from you and be bloody happy over it. Therefore, I want you out here tonight, Stefan. It could be for the title, it could not, I don't care. I just want you out here right now. No holds barred. There's still a lot of fight left in me, and I know there is still a lot of fight left in you, buddy. So why not? You and I, tonight, right now. Let's do it.
Well, it seems like... Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a second here.
Well, I was about to say we were probably going to get Stefan versus Nitro 3 out here, but it seems like the Canadian Destroyer himself has something else to say here. And Morris made an impact on Battleground.
Yeah, he did.
He took two impacts in the form of 2 Roses Thorns to both Nitro and the Internet Champion Stefan Guerrero. You know Stefan has a bone to pick with said Internet Champion Stefan Guerrero after he was hit with a chair after their match. But Nitro, it seemed like Nitro just got in the way. He shoved him. Well, we got a Rose's Thorn for it.
Hey, you know what? You never get in the way of somebody called the Destroyer. Like I said, Morris coming in was just the cherry on top of the cake of a perfect plan. And this is just awesome. Instead of one guy to look after, Stefan's got 2. I'm going to sit back and watch these 2 tear his ass apart.
And Morris is more of like a wild card, really, if you think about this. Morris doesn't really take sides. He's not really with you or Nitro.
No, he's not.
He's definitely not with Stefan Guerrero at all.
I'm not saying that at all. All I'm saying is that added bit of chaos is going to give Stefan Guerrero a third dimension to look at.
Oh yeah, Morris is no pushover either. He's a former world heavyweight champion. He's a former, he's a very talented tag team wrestler. Wrestled in federations such as YTCW and SWA. Here in COH, he's never won a championship, however, but he's got his eyes on the Internet title. And it seems like Nitro, looking across at Morris is like not even paying any attention to Nitro either.
He's got to come out here and embrace these fans. These fans are glad to see him. These fans, frankly, are glad that he had...
Well. What do we have here? Someone else trying to get the #1 contendership for the Internet Championship. Last I checked, last time I faced Stefan Guerrero, he intentionally got himself disqualified because he was afraid that clearly I was the better man and he couldn't fight me. Now, you might be asking, why would I come interfere in that match and then lay out Nitro as well? Well, that's because I should be the #1 contender. I never got my fair rematch. So, at Super Fight, I should be the one to face Stefan Guerrero for the Internet Championship. And that is a fact.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, Morris is now obviously making it official that he wants the Internet Championship, but what the hell is Fisk about to do here?
This could be just an epic wild card. If Fisk tries to lay claim here, this would be an amazing wild card.
Business really has picked out. Fisk is fresh off a victory in a last man standing match in Japan against J-Crack. And last time I checked, Fisk hasn't really been in a title picture since the beginning of the season when he lost the Pride Championship to Lester Barkley.
And that's a mistake because this man has been battling with Jay Crack, and both he and Jay are both very talented individuals and could easily be in any title picture. Looks like Fisk is stepping up to maybe claim a shot at the Internet Championship.
And Mighty Fisk really always has his mind set on a title, because the reason why Fisk and Jay were going after one another in the first place was because J-Crack prevented Fisk from winning the Global Championship.
Yep. Yes, indeed.
So now he's got his eyes set on the Internet Championship.
Maybe, at least it looks like, at least preliminarily.
Well, there's no other reason why he'd be out here. Obviously, Morrison Nitro clearing out of the ring.
Before anyone says anything else, let me address the elephant in the room here. It has been quite some time since I have spoken to each and every one of you in the COH audience. And I know that during my beef with J-Crack, I chose to keep silent because there was so much going through my mind, and I wanted to put all of my focus on destroying the Prince of Something before I decided to give you my thoughts on everything that has been going on. But COH, I am here to say that I am back. And I am here to punish each and every one of you. Now, Nitro, Morris, you're out here claiming that you want a shot at the Internet Championship. I think you need to go to the back of the line because you've had your chances to beat Stefan Guerrero and you both failed. You lost. You got beaten, which is something that I do not do. I do not lose. And at the Battleground show in Japan, I beat J-Crack once and for all. And now it's time that I get my shot at Stefan Guerrero and my shot at the Internet Championship. It's time that I become a champion again. Because let's face it, Nitro, you were a good Internet champion. You were a good little champ. But you weren't like me. You weren't my almost year-long title reign as the Pride champion. No. Because you had hard-fought matches while I destroyed everyone in my path for over a year. I respect you, Nitro. I like you quite a bit. But if it comes down between the both of us for a title shot, you're damn right I deserve it more than you. And Morris, shouldn't you be in a retirement home by now? Shouldn't you be walking out here with a cane or your walker? Did you leave that in the back, Morris? Because I'm pretty sure you broke a hip. You're having a little bit trouble walking there, Morris. I mean, you got to go back to the retirement home. Got to get your Social Security benefits. Because the fact that you're even here in COH still baffles me. What else is there left for you to do? You're old. You're past your prime. And now you want the Internet Championship. Get the fuck out of here. Or I will break that other hip of yours and make sure that you never walk again, and you'll need that walker. So Nitro, Stefan, that title shot, you may want it, but you're not getting it. Because I want to be Internet Champion. So Stefan, it's my turn to face you, and it's my turn to beat you. Kill, Fisk, kill. Kill, Fisk, kill. Kill, Fisk, kill.
Whoa. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's in a suit. That is... Colonel... Hey, what did he rob Colonel Mustard?
It was Colonel. I was ready to say it. It was Colonel Mustard with the bad breath in the wrestling arena.
I'm pretty sure that suit he stole off a corpse. I would not lie.
Looks like a cheap reject from Goldmember.
Would you buy a car from J. Crack?
I wouldn't buy a piece of gum from J. Crack.
I wonder what the hell J. Crack's doing even out here. How is he even walking in the first place is what I'm wondering.
I just want, for the record, I just want to say I'm glad that Fisk didn't call me old.
So, tend to say Morris needs to collect those Social Security benefits, though. Oh, my. See what J. Crack wants out here, and let me guess, Jay wants to fight for the internet title.
Hold up. What's this? The three of you think that you deserve a shot at Stefan Guerrero? The three of you think that you earned a title shot for the Internet Championship. But what have you three done recently? Fisk, you've been protecting yourself from me. You've been trying to destroy me so you won't get hurt again. From me. Nitro, you just came back. And Morris, no one gives a damn about you. Now as for me, Fisk, I took you to your limits multiple times. Alright? Multiple times. I've shown everyone here in COH, from the boys in the back, to management, to the crowd, to the fucking announcers, that I am the most deadliest man in COH. I am the epidemic of COH. If anything, I deserve a shot at Stefan, not you three. And you know what? How about this? If I don't get a match against Stefan, well, as you all know, I don't take bad news very easily. I tend to overreact, meaning that if I don't get a match against Stefan, well, something very, very bad is gonna happen. And that's not a threat. That's a promise.
Gentlemen, please, can we all just get along? See, situations like this is why I'm here. Is why one of the greatest owners in the history of this called business is here. Ultimate Nitro, you truly are the ultimate one. Morris, you're a legend. Fisk, you're a monster. And J. Craig, you're just one crazy son of a bitch. And I mean that in a good way. So here's what I'm going to do, boys. Look, you guys are all hungry for an Internet Championship match. I'm going to give Honolulu a special treat here tonight. Since all four of you guys seem to be in a fighting mood, I'm going to give you guys time. Jay and Nitro, I know you guys are wearing your suits. I'm going to give you guys time to go in the back, put on your wrestling gear and warm up. Because we're going to have, you guys already know where I'm going with this. We're going to have ourselves a fatal 4-way #1 contendership. Fisk, Nitro, Morris, and J-Crack. Whoever wins will face the Internet Champion Stefan Guerrero on our next episode of Battleground. Enjoy, boys.
Oh,
Good luck.
wow.
Looks like we got a fatal 4-way for the Internet Championship.
It's been far too long, Call of Honor. You know, for a long while I was trying to find a purpose outside of wrestling and trying to find out who I was in the world and figuring out my life. Chilling in Philly. Figuring that life after wrestling was where it was at. Lo and behold, I'm right back where I started. And you know something? There is nowhere else that I'd rather be. Indeed, it is I, the man behind the mask, the original man behind the mask, the Philly Phenom, COH's Cinderella story, the keystone of COH. The Flying Dolphin. Yours truly, Zane LaFontain. And firstly, and very much foremost, I would like to thank you all who reached out to me in my absence saying, when's the Flying Dolphin coming back? And believe me, and this is coming straight from the heart, I really cannot believe how many people were saying how much they missed the Flying Dolphin in Call of Honor. And to see that I was noticed, much less missed, it's humbling. It truly is humbling. When I was doing all sorts of things in my real life, pursuing opportunities and broadcasting and beyond, it was humbling to see that I was noticed and missed. And I hope that my run here in COH can do some justice to the hype that you've given me in my absence. So really, from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to thank you all for not just supporting me, but for supporting Call of Honor in general. Because let's be real, without you, there is no this. There's no reason to do this. You are why we do this. So thank you. As for why I'm back, well, that will be addressed as well. On the next episode of Battleground, I will lay out exactly why I'm back. But let's say it boils down to unfinished business in more ways than one. A lot of things that need to be cleared up, but quite frankly, I can't stay away. Can't stay away from wrestling. As soon as I got out, I wanted to get back in. Now I'm back. And I thank you for your welcome. See you on Battleground. Oh, and accuracy. I think you and I are destined to do this forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here as El Guapo makes his way down to the ring. We had a whole bunch of claims being laid to the Internet Championship.
And before that, we heard from the Flying Dolphins in LaFontain.
Yep.
Making his way down to the ring. We have a debut here tonight, and technically a COH debut, but he's not new to CAW per se. And you might actually know this man. Ladies and gentlemen, this is we've seen his debut hype promo at the beginning of the show in Japan. This is Mason Kronik. Former COH, former CCL and DIW alumnus. He is a force to be reckoned with. He's wrestled in WEDF's DCO Federation.
There's a lot of cross-linking between CCL and COH lately.
Oh yeah, indeed.
That has not been by accident.
Mason Kronik is also a multiple-time New Japan Car Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. That's where he's actually been for the past 5 years. We haven't seen Mason Kronik in a CAW ring since CCL when the Butcher chokeslammed him through a ring.
Yeah, my favorite character, the Butcher.
Oh yeah, everybody knows about your history with the Butcher. I believe you faced him at the big one.
I did.
He beat you. Well, Butcher lost too. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the debut of Mason Kronik here in COH. Let's see what this. He said he's learned a new style while in Japan, where he's blended in his brawling style with a bit of the Japanese strong style, which is gonna be very interesting to see a very big luchador like El Guapo face him. Set off the ropes. Then a drop kick from El Guapo to start the match off. Like I said, we heard from the Flying Dolphin earlier. He obviously, that was a very eerie message he sent to.
And then we kick off the show. We saw some sexy guy in a car. I don't know what that was all about. That was great though.
Oh. Well, Travis Sparks also announced that the big bombshell match here tonight for the Internet Championship, of course. Stefan Guerrero is going to have one hell of a competition either way, whoever wins.
And then he's going to have to be looking out of his back for the 3 losers, trying to make their mark on a champion. I couldn't have planned this. This is just beyond anything I planned.
Oh yeah, indeed. We still have one stat card here tonight anyway. Oh, what a big time snap suplex there from we know Zane LaFontain is going to be in action for the first time
in a long time.
In a very long time.
I'm excited about that. I get to see him next week compete. Or maybe, theoretically, he said he's going to be here. I would assume he's going to be competing. El Guapo throwing that man. That's a big guy, Mason Kronik.
Oh, yeah, Mason Kronik
just threw him on his face like he was nothing.
Well, I mean, he's taller than El Guapo indeed, but Guapo's got more of a bulky advantage, per se. But Kronik is tall. He's 6'5". He's 242 pounds.
And I can tell you, it's all muscle.
Oh, yes. He's a very stiff shots, though. Every shot he's giving El Guapo does count. He's not really landing a lot, as Guapo seems to be landing a lot more aerial offense and very, very powerhouse-like maneuvers. But it seems like every shot that Kronik has been landing, it has been counting. And Guapo is feeling the damage, the effects from those hits. A side Russian leg sweeps. And a move that even my grandmother could do.
Hashtag fact.
Pulling out of the way, those El Guapo kick into the gut. Mason Kronik now going up. This is not. Oh.
Gosh.
Jeez.
A slam to the corner and a slam to the turnbuckle and then a slam to the ground.
Yeah,
kick out at 2.
Got a 2 for Mason Kronik. That might actually save him in this match. It's not really. I mean, for his first showing, he's not really doing all that good. I mean, way back.
He's ring rust, man. You got to get used to the COH.
Did you hear that punch? That right hand.
Did.
That sounded like a damn gunshot. And now Kronik off the rope, knee right to the face, right to the mask.
I just assumed there was a Trump rally next door, and that's where the gunfire came from.
Oh no, I thought we were in Oregon. My bad. We're actually in Honolulu, Hawaii here tonight. Aloha, by the way. No one's getting laid here tonight. We already did a super show.
Well, speak for yourself. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, shots. Yeah, very funny. El Guapo now picking up a little gut wrench. Gut buster there to the sternum area. Mason Kronik trying to knock the wind out of him.
El Guapo here. Wow, nice suplex to a pin combination. And then a follow through.
Oh, wait a minute.
Another suplex.
Oh, that was like a brain buster almost.
Yep. It was kind of like a little hybrid there, wasn't it? When he went down.
Very innovative, especially for a big man like Guapo. But whoa. And you see the look of disbelief on the face of...
You can't believe it. As so many can't. Uh-oh. Big slam there, and then across the knee. Mason Kronik down. Guapo going to the top. Let's see what he can do.
This does not look like good news for El Guapo. Oh my God. There's a 2. And a kick out. El Guapo with that 630 senton.
Kronik getting back up to his feet.
And oh my God, no, there's the crown of fire. Out of nowhere, that was his old CCL finisher. There's the cover too, no.
2 count.
Is that a 2 count or did Kronik roll him off? It seemed like he wasn't done yet. What the hell is he? Snap suplex.
Snap suplex, but you know, I think you're right about that. I think he
Look
did.
at that. He's stalking him. It's like a predator almost. What the hell is this? Oh my god. Oh, knee right to the jaw. And now Kronik. Oh my. Oh, what a kick. Kick across the face. I believe he, I don't, oh my god. Like, Guapo doesn't even know where the hell he is right now.
You know, Guapo was in this thing up until moments ago when he hit the Chronifier.
It seems, like I said, every shot Kronik's been hitting has been counting. And it seems like they've done their damage despite the aerial offense. Look at that butterfly suplex halfway across the ring. Despite the aerial offense of El Guapo, Kronik has simply been doing one thing: punch. Punch and slam, that's all he knows.
To kick. Punch and kick.
Did you see that headbutt?
I did. That was crazy. It looked like his beard impacted him more than anything.
What the hell is Mason Kronik?
Oh my
God.
God.
See the way Guapo's head just snapped back like that. What a missile drop kick.
One.
Just the cover. Two. That's it.
And 3. Guapo goes down. Mason Kronik wrapping up his COH debut here.
It seemed like Guapo was putting it off, but in the end, Mason Kronik just hits too hard.
It was almost kind of like Hulk, you know? He just gets stronger as he gets angrier.
Oh yeah, indeed. And he seems to be like a predator almost, the way his instincts are.
Just arrived back home from Japan, and I must say, it was a good trip. I ain't gonna lie, it was a very good trip. But it feels good to be back home in Chicago. The Chicago air, got the little blunt. I just want to say shout out to Mikey. I saw the bullshit that was going on. You know what? I just had to intervene. And because, well, nobody wanted to fight me on that night, so fuck it, right? A nigga gotta do what a nigga gotta do. But as for Johnny, as you see, I failed technically. Because the original plan was to just go down there and beat the holy hell out of both of you. But you survived that. Travis stopped me. So I really couldn't do what I wanted to do. But plan A don't work, there's always a plan B. Oh yes, motherfucker. Oh, plan B. You ever heard of that? Plan B? I have. I used it a lot. Don't worry, man. We'll see. Cause I'm gonna find you, man. I'm still gonna do what I have to do, man. Do you how any pussy motherfucker I meet beat the fuck out of you and smoke some weed on top of that. Yes. Fuck off. Please. Oh yeah. You can fuck off now.
Rockstone just does not give a damn where he is.
No, he does not.
That's one thing I like about him, but there's one thing everybody likes about this man here, who had a very interesting night also at the House of the Rising Sun, Donovan Rucker.
I like this guy's style.
Unfortunately, Rucker and El Noveno seem to have quite the disagreement at the show after their loss to the Blood Brothers.
And that's a sad thing because those two, they've got a good little chemistry about them.
Oh yeah, indeed. And then at the end, well, I mean, earlier in that night, Firestar Hart And wait a minute.
What's this?
That's his opponent tonight, Firestar Hart. This is the man that announced that he was coming to Battleground. He had a match on Slam against AJ Young. And he's the reason why Noveno struck Rucker in the face. He ran out of the ring. He was tired of that.
These two going right at it. Snapping him over. Rucker wasted no time getting on top of Firestar Hart.
Interrupted his entrance. Firestar Hart was tired of waiting. Firestar Hart, like I said, came out and basically told Noveno that Rucker was holding him back, and that if he was teaming with him instead, they'd win the tag titles. And I don't know if it got to Noveno's head, but when they lost, he struck Rucker in the face and walked out on him.
That's what we call confusion. It's Firestar Hart getting into the brain of El Noveno.
Firestar Hart, former CXWI World Champion, coming in from the CXWI Exchange, of course. He wrestled on the most recent episode of COH Slam against AJ Young for the COH Pride title. It was actually 2 slams ago. And
stunned with his palm to the chest. Followed by a couple punches and then a nice drop kick.
Donovan Rucker is a Southern gentleman, so he's giving him a good old Southern welcome. Oh, what an elbow by giving him a good old slap to the chest. And there we go, the torture rack.
Here we go, wrenching the
shades of Lex Luger. Not a very good comparison to compare him to Lex Luger, but
is Donovan in prison?
No, but it's despicable. Donovan now going for it, big time back suplex. But I wouldn't doubt it if Rucker wouldn't beat the shit out of some motherfucker named Elizabeth.
Oh.
Hey, wait a second. Look at that power bomb there from Donovan Rucker.
Too soon.
That was 10 years ago. Holy shit, it was 10 years ago.
Does it make you feel old? It sounds like I just made you feel old.
You don't want to talk. It's Fireman's Carry from Firestar Hart.
DDT by Firestar Hart. Listen here, whippersnapper. Don't make me whoop your ass.
Okay.
DDT there by Firestar Hart.
Here comes the cover now. There's a 2. No, Donovan Rucker getting the shoulder up at the last second. And honestly, I wonder where El Noveno is tonight. I wonder what he's actually got to be thinking. This whole situation. Wow, does he actually think? Is he actually considering Firestar Hart's an offer? Could the Burrito and Brancho Express be hooking up? You know, what the hell is that?
If you can't trust a guy with half of a head of blue hair, I don't know who you can trust.
Oh my God, I don't know what the hell that was, but I know he did that match. I know he did that in that match against the Blood Brothers. He did that exact move to Roger Terry twice, and Roger Terry still kicked out.
Well, because Roger Terry's a crazy rogue shark. That's why.
You know which, they're going to be facing the Eradication for the tag in a 15 Minutes of Fame match, as issued by Daniel Mars and the Raging Inferno.
Oh!
Whoa! Shot to the ears.
Golly!
I don't know if that's legal, but that pile driver sure isn't.
And the ref's letting it fly.
Pile driver's counting COH, I guess, considering Morris was a flipping one. That was only a 1 count, too. Firestar Hart can't believe that. It's going to take more than that to take out Rucker, you know. That's 350 pounds on his neck, though. Firestar off the rope. What was this?
Good night. Absolute plant by Firestar Hart. Kind of took a little bit out of him, though, as he's kind of gathering himself on the canvas there before getting the cover.
Getting the cover now. Wait a minute.
2 count.
That was a 2 count there from Donovan Rucker. Firestar staying on the advantage. No, Rucker missed. Rucker now coming out of the way.
Oh,
a blue thunder bomb.
Not even a 2 count.
And whoa, how about that cartwheel there from 350-pound Donovan Rucker?
Donovan Rucker feeling it now.
Could be the, here we go. Oh, forearm. Look at the agility of Donovan Rucker. Scoop
slam there.
Corn-fed country black redneck he is. Coming off the top rope.
Oh, nobody home as Firestar Hart gets the legs up and stops that bit of momentum.
Stops him dead in his tracks off the ropes now. Firestar.
And again.
Face buster. Sending Donovan Rucker down.
Got a cover here. 1.
Oh, cover.
2. No, not a 2 count. No 2 count.
Only a 2 count there. onto Donovan. Rucker just slowly getting back up. He's got to get back in the groove here. Got him in the corner now.
Oh!
Loving shot to the top of the dome. And thump. Oh, man.
Donovan Rucker using his butt for the thump.
Throwing him across the ropes now. That's going to shake up the junkyard dog. And now, Donovan Rucker going for a right hand.
Oh!
From a left. Big time left from the southpaw. And wait a minute. Another pile driver. Spiking him down. No.
Oh, Firestar Hart going up top. What's he going to do here?
Well, this could be bad news for Rucker. You don't roll out of the way. Diving forward. Or an elbow drop to the skull.
That was most certainly an elbow drop.
Call it what you like, meat.
That was crazy town.
Into the corner. Donovan Rucker not in a good position here. Firestar Hart now setting himself up to the top rope. He's going to roll through. Oh, probably was going for a sunset flip there.
Thought he was too, and then he rolled out of it. Firestar Hart rolled out of it.
Oh, wait a minute. I know why. I know why he rolled through now. He's going for the sharpshooter.
Here we go.
And he's got it center of the ring. He almost put AJ Young away with this, and no. I think he was slipping. He couldn't get his arms all the way around the big legs of Donovan Rucker.
And his legs are like tree trunks.
Compare the Firestar Hart, indeed. He's 6'3". Firestar Hart's only 5'8". He lifts him up, and to the back.
Giant club. You get hit by that, that's a club. That's not a forearm, that's a club.
Ghetto Blaster, shades of bad news brown there. Now Rucker turning around. Wait a minute. Ricochet off the ropes. Boy, a big time headbutt. Donovan Rucker now having all the advantage.
Huge fist.
Launch. Now there's the cover. There's two now. No, not even a 2 count. Gets shoulder up right at 1. Donovan Rucker thinking what he's got to do to put away Firestar Hart. Firestar Hart's on pushover. Like I said, a former CXWY World Heavyweight Champion.
If he doesn't win here, if Firestar Hart doesn't win here, El Noveno has got to be thinking, is this guy for real on his offer?
He's also got to be regretting the fact that he punched Rucker in the face and then walked out on him. There's a cover knock on the DDT. That's a 2.
I'm not so sure that wasn't him forgetting, that wasn't El Noveno just getting a little bit brainwashed by Firestar Hart, because if I tell you and I are going to be tag team champions come hell or high water, you and I are going to go out there and start competing in the tag team division. But if I go out and lose after I tell you that, I'm going to lose credibility.
Yeah, a lot of credibility indeed.
Exactly.
Donovan Rucker now going for a big-time suplex to the outside.
So to me, I think all the pressure in this match is on Firestar Hart to pull out this win, because Donovan Rucker, he's not going to be any worse for wear if he loses. He's not going to be any worse off if he wins.
Oh yeah, indeed. As both these men have to get back in the ring as the referee is at 7. These two men are still fighting on the outside here. What the hell is Rucker going for? Wait a minute. Oh, gosh. That referee is at 8. They need to get back in the ring. There he goes, throws him back in. Rucker has no idea what he should do. He's about to get counted out. He's at 9.
He got
so
close to getting counted out right there.
Unnecessarily
so.
Firestar, the resiliency, going for a schoolboy. No, wait a minute. Reversal there from Rucker. There's a 2. There's a 3. Oh!
Rucker
out of no. Rucker was out of desperation. It's like he forgot what moves to do.
He completely illegitimizes his Hart's statement.
Oh yeah, indeed. Completely, I don't know. Firestar's got to be eating his words now. And El Noveno's got to be seriously thinking, speaking of which.
Here comes.
Firestar Hart dipped out of there at the last second. Going to the outside as Rucker and Noveno stare each other down. Come on, guys. The Burrito and Banjo Express. You see these two men talking and Noveno pointing at Firestar. Wait a minute.
Gosh.
That swing blade.
Are you kidding me? He's going to still side with Firestar Hart after Firestar Hart just lost to him.
Well, come on, Noveno. What are you doing?
Talk about no common sense.
Oh my God, no, not the Emerald Fusion. Oh my God, Rucker just had a match against Firestar Hart. He's gonna drop him on his head a third time. Look at that Firestar Hart getting back in the ring. I hope you're happy, Firestar. I hope you really are.
Noveno's happy. He chose the wrong side. Firestar Hart lost.
Yeah, Noveno was
a tag with a loser.
Both of these guys are losers. You know, where's Gustavo Storiano and Prince Santos when you need him?
Well, COH, it has been a while since you last heard me. You know, and since you saw me compete in the ring. Unfortunately, I wasn't at the BattleGround Super Show in Japan, but I do admit that was a pretty good show. Some good matches and some awesome returns. We saw Zane LaFontain return. We saw Nitro return. That was a very, very good show in my opinion. But last time you saw me, it was in a tag team match with Ray Dudley against the Blood Brothers, and I do admit I got a bit cocky going into this match. I admit it. That's now in the past. I'm now trying to moving on and look to the future. What is next for me? Well, honestly, I don't know, but I am looking to make my own future here on BattleGround, and trust me when I tell you, this isn't the last time you will see me on this show, and you can believe that.
Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes, the ones who see things differently. They're not fond of rules, and they have no respect for the status quo. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them. About the only thing you can't do is ignore them, because they change things. They push the human race forward. While some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius. Because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here. Up next is our 15 minutes of fame match. Technically a step-up challenge, with a little extra twist as these two men were undefeated as a tag team. Make their way to the ring. Owen the Bruiser White, the Rogue Shark Roger Terry, the Blood Brothers. This is a 15 minutes of fame match. We will issue the challenge. The challenge was issued on the Raging Inferno podcast by the Raging Redneck Greg Geddes. It is,
boy.
Yes, indeed. Daniel Mars issued the challenge of both these men. If they can last 15 minutes or beat the Eradication within that 15 minutes, they will get the number one contendership in which tag team titles. Do you think they can do it against DM and GM though?
It's going to be tough. I think they both have the talent, but you always know that the Eradication has a trick up their sleeve.
Oh yeah, indeed. You know, especially this probably won't be the last time we see the Eradication here tonight. We'll be here we go as Daniel Mars on the left, the GM on the right. The Eradication, the COH Tag Team Champions who have been on a rampage since winning those titles. Daniel Mars so devoted to that match because he's wearing one of his shirts.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. Since I've been gone, that's when Daniel Mars got his new upgraded look. Okay, he looks like an emo white Michael Jackson.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm just throwing it out there. Look at the one leather glove. He's got the Thriller shirt on, the Thriller jacket on. He kind of looks emo. Yeah, he's got the black pants. He's an emo white Michael Jackson.
Well, you're right. What do you make GM? What do you make of GM then?
He just looks like a giant ass.
Then you got the big bad boy. And then you got the Bay Area Bad Boy.
Yeah.
And then you got him accuracy.
I'm just waiting for Daniel Mars to start busting out a rendition of Thriller at this point.
I mean, he's used to singing in his promos.
That's true.
As you see, Daniel Mars and GM, like I said, have been a very dominant COH tag team. Like I said, that's the reason why they have those tag team titles. It looks like it's going to be Daniel Mars starting off with the Rogue Shark. And this is a first-time confrontation for these two men. Very interesting to see, actually, because Daniel Mars, high flyer, Rogue Shark, very technical.
When Roger Terry signed up to be a wrestler, I'm not so sure he ever thought he'd be fighting Michael Jackson.
I don't think so. He's also the apprentice of one great goddess.
Yes, he is.
Oh, uppercut to the throat. The Rogue Shark now firing away rights and lefts.
Good gosh, Daniel Mars with just a cold cock. And then Roger Terry.
Oh! Both of these men are not lightening up on each other. Oh, they're like...
Owen Hart. Or Owen Hart and Owen
Oh.
White.
Oh.
Owen White. It's not my fault his name begins with Owen.
Well, I mean, Firestar Hart was just in the match, you know.
At least I didn't say he died from steroid use like that dumb bitch Nancy Grace.
Oh. Okay. Anyway, you got these... Oh my God, Owen White. Like I said, if anyone's stiffer than anybody in
wow, whoa. Just
hey, no, hold on.
Restart that.
Crazy. Pause. Owen White is probably the most hard-hitting wrestler in COH. If, in my opinion, as the referee goes to 5, these two men got to run back in the ring. Roger Terry watching over, though, just working. Like Shark.
I'm not so sure. Stiffer. Seriously.
And wait a second. Oh, what a face buster from the Bruiser. Owen White's got a very interesting moveset, I've noticed. When he's not punching you, he's pulling out something weird.
Stop. Right?
Stop. Oh God, just squeeze it.
I'm sorry. Edwards' mind is in the gutter, okay?
Your mind is in the gutter, sir. My mind is on this match as Owen White tags in the Rogue Shark.
Back in the waters here.
Daniel Mars is not looking good. He has to tag in GM at some point, and you know, GM's gonna be quite the factor. Can Owen White knock out?
See, I think Owen White's got the power behind him to just cold cock the hell out of Gluteus.
Oh yeah, indeed. But he's the god amongst gods. Chop to the chest sends down GM. Big time chop too. Oh, you know, Roger Terry's foot got hurt there. Oh, what a drop.
You know who else said they were the best at what they did? Basically being a God versus God. There was CM Punk, and now look at him. He's a nobody. He's a nothing.
He's a mixed martial arts.
He's a never was.
I won't argue there. GM now with a front headlock. The bigger man of this match, obviously, it's standing at 7 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 420 pounds. And
showing his power right there, as the Rogue Shark just got hunted for his fin.
Oh, he got slammed hard down to the canvas. There's a 2 now. That kick out from Roger Terry. GM, obviously, he's not fazed by it. That's the veteran-like instinct. He's not going to act surprised. He's going to continue attacking like a true predator. Like a shark.
Boo. Roger Terry with an axe handle smash.
Because he's a shark.
I swear, if you say he's smelling blood in the water, I'm going to punch you.
Roger Terry now going up top. Wait a minute, this is that cradle pile driver. Oh, that's what he put away Donovan Rucker with. Actually, last episode of Battleground to win the match. There's a 2. And GM kicking out.
Daniel Mars is about ready to start singing Annie, Are You Okay? to Gluteus Maximus.
So that's GM. Owen White getting tagged in now. Roger Terry taking a breather. Of course, you know these two men like to work together, obviously exchanging tags left and right. GM, however, is not having any of that horse cocky bullshit as he picks up Owen White and slams him a pump handle slam. Shades of the Road Dog.
Here comes Emo Mike. Emo Mike getting in here. Owen White finding himself in a headlock, reverses out of it.
White now. German suplex.
Taking him to
Daniel
Suplex
Mars.
City.
Now cross arm breaker in. Trying to break the arm of Daniel Mars, which really wouldn't make any sense considering Daniel Mars uses his feet more. Tagging in the Rogue Shark as Daniel Mars is trying to nurse that shoulder back to health. I don't know if it's gonna work. He's gotta stay on the Rogue Shark because if he gets off of Roger Terry, he's kind of screwed. Look at that. He sends him up to the top rope. GM stepping down. What the hell has Daniel Mars got in there here?
Oh.
Devastating Hurricane Rana from the top rope. Daniel Mars going for the cover. This could be it. The tag titles are retained. Whoa, what a DDT over there as the 2 count is made.
Emo Mike just made the statement that they don't give a damn about us.
He also said that it doesn't matter if you're black or white, he's going to beat your ass.
We're in the middle of a thriller here.
Oh, indeed. He's bad. Daniel Mars. Over the top. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell?
What's going on?
Wait a second. That's Brandon Wolf's music. That's Brandon Wolf.
Brandon Wolf is here.
Hold the Michael Jackson jokes. Brandon Wolf is coming out here. Daniel Mars distracted. Now, wait a minute. Roger Terry. Owen White distracting the referee. Oh, my God. Brandon Wolf making an entrance here, distracting.
Could it be? 1. Oh, he's got the rope. He's got the rope. The ref didn't see it, but he had the rope. Michael Jackson had the rope.
Who cares? Who cares? The Blood Brothers win.
The Blood Brothers win, but in some controversy, I guarantee you someone's going to come out and say Little Mikey had the rope. I guarantee you.
Well, Brandon Wolf, either way, came out and offered the hand to the Blood Brothers here. And it seems like the Blood Brothers are the number 1 contenders for the COH Tag Team titles, and they're still undefeated. And Brandon Wolf now.
Brandon Wolf looking like he played Modern Warfare earlier today.
Except for special ghost skin. Wait a minute, coming down, water trouble, drop kick to the Eradication. Brandon Wolf now. Look at the strength of Wolf now. Brandon Wolf making an impact here. What a maneuver. Daniel Mars trying to get to his feet. Oh my God. Tilt-a-whirl tornado DDT there.
Brandon Wolf single-handedly destroying the Eradication right now.
Brandon Wolf is on a mission. Last week it was Nate the Great. This week it's Brandon Wolf. The Eradication are not safe.
Stefan Guerrero, breaking news, huge news really. Mr. Spark has just announced that later on tonight, Nitro, Fisk, J-Crack, and Morris will compete in a fatal 4-way match to determine the new number 1 contender for your internet championship. I just want to get a quick thought on the challengers, the contenders. Who do you think will win? Who do you want to win? And who is deserving to win?
Deserving? Deserving. They don't fucking deserve to breathe the same air as I do, yet alone get a shot at the internet title. But you know what? If you really want to know who I think is going to win, I'll tell you. I don't care. Because, let's face it, it could be Nitro, it could be Fisk, it could be J-Crack, it could be fucking Morris. But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, the result will be the same. And you want to know what that result will be? Hashtag. And still.
And we are back.
COH BattleGround.
We got J-Crack coming down. We're about to have fatal 4-way action, and we just heard Stefan Guerrero's thoughts on it, and he sounds pretty confident that he doesn't really care who's going to walk home with this.
J-Crack seemed pretty upset about the fact that he was not #1 contender for the COH Internet Championship despite losing to Fisk in a last man standing match on the House of the Rising Sun episode of Battleground.
Yeah, if giving it all you have is a reason to win or be nominated for a championship, then the San Francisco 49ers from 2 years ago would be the Super Bowl champions.
Oh yeah, damn blackouts. Here comes a man who not only debuted one, a new theme, but two, also debuted a new sort of attitude. It seems like after beating J-Crack at House of the Rising Sun, it seems like this man here, the Punisher Fisk, deserves to be next in line for that COH Internet Championship, which I believe he may indeed be well deserved, considering the fact that the last time Fisk fought for a championship in COH, he lost the Pride Championship and lost to Farkley.
And there's nothing what I'm about to say against Morris, but to me, in my mind, the Ultimate One and Fisk are the only two that can lay claim to the championship. Fisk, because he just recently won his match. Speaking of Morris, Morris is on the way down to the ring. Fisk won his match against J-Crack, as you pointed out. And the other thing, of course, the Ultimate One still has his rematch clause.
Well, Nitro does indeed have that rematch clause from Outbreak 3. This man Morris, however, does have a rematch clause from his last Internet Championship match against Stefan Guerrero for the COH Internet Championship, in which Stefan attacked Morris with a steel chair and came out the victory by way of disqualification, unfortunately using the champion's advantage to get the victory of Morris.
And we haven't seen him since.
And even then, Morris, who of course came over from the Slam brand over the Battleground, one half of the former team known as Future Flight, along with Kevin Cross, coming over to get a chance at the COH Internet Championship. Morris has never won a championship in COH history. He's looking to make that first here tonight, and that starts by getting the #1 contendership match. But this man here also wants that #1 contendership shot. That would be the former COH Internet Champion himself, the longest reigning Internet Champion in history, the Ultimate One, Nitro.
Yeah. The man on his way down. Good to see him back in COH. I know the fans were excited. That pop earlier was any indication. But
Nitro indeed made one hell of a return, returning to the House of the Rising Sun, a humongous crowd ovation, being the opponent for Stefan Guerrero's super fight, if you will, to fight Stefan was meant to fight someone who was supposed to be a current champion in COH. Nitro, however, stepped up to the challenge, and it was this man, Morris, that was to come out during that match, however.
Indeed had other plans, and I'm excited for this one. It's going to be one hell of a match. You've got four amazing talents and one awesome theme song with J-Crack. So.
The bell rings. This is a four-corner survival match. First man to pick up the pinfall or submission will be the #1 contender to Stefan Guerrero's Internet Championship on the next episode of COH Battleground. It will not be at Survival in the City 2, unfortunately. But that gives another opportunity to possibly one of these four men.
Oh yeah, because you know eventually the Ultimate One's going to have his, so it's just a matter of who gets it first in a couple of these circumstances.
I wouldn't doubt it if all four of these men sooner or later down the line got all shots at Stefan Guerrero, especially with Survival in the City coming right around the corner very soon as a stomp behind the leg. Morris now on the outside with J-Crack as Fisk, and the inside of the ring with Nitro.
What a neck breaker there by Fisk. Fisk going to the outside. I don't think this man needs any weapons, but somehow he felt he should go out and grab a chair. And then he just got it thrown from him. J-Crack with a maneuver on the outside, planting Morris to that concrete out there. As Ultimate One and and Fisk going at it. Ultimate One to the ropes. Oh, get an amazing arm drag there by the Ultimate One as we see J-Crack do a standing brain buster to Morris on the outside. Got a great move, kick to the back.
Kick to the back, he has Nitro down here. Mind you, this is #1 contendership for the COH Internet Championship. Stefan Guerrero, of course, obviously has to be watching this match in the backstage. You know he has a problem with probably like 3 of the 4 men in this match. I don't know how necessarily he feels about J-Crack, of course.
I mean, who really likes J-Crack?
I've never honestly seen Ultimate Nitro have a confrontation with Fisk, but when it comes to Morris and Nitro, you know he's got a problem with those two. As J-Crack goes for the cover, there's a 2 now. And
I mean, honestly, have you ever seen anyone go up to J-Crack and be like, hey, what's up, Jay? What's going on, bro?
I wouldn't trust J-Crack as far as you could throw him, to be quite honest. But
that's right.
J-Crack goes to the outside as Morris now laying the offensive, the punishment here onto Nitro. Nitro now for jawbreaker test, trying to get this offensive in onto the Canadian Destroyer as he nails the neck breaker in the center of the ring.
Oh, we got a cover on the outside here. 1, 2. Ultimate One gets a 2 count on Morris.
Morris, of course, getting the shoulder up. Former world heavyweight champion is not going to go down that easily. As Fisk nails the J-Crack of a German suplex on the outside. That's pretty much a repeat of what happened last time these two men faced, which was at House of the Rising Sun, the last man standing match, which I'm surprised that Fisk and Jay are both still standing.
Yeah, I mean, Jay even said, you know, he had to walk, he had to limp out of there, but you know, he took everything Fisk had, and he's right, he did, but he still lost the match. Both of these guys, they both still have some deep-seated issues, and that's clearly coming through as Jay Crack delivers a German suplex.
Jay Crack is, of course, probably one of the most dangerous men probably in this match here tonight. But then again, you can't count out the dangerousness of Fisk, because Fisk, despite the fact that he's getting completely attacked by J-Crack right now, man, that Nitro is just delivering the shots to Morris. That every man in this match has a dangerous variety of moves that they can deliver on their opponents, whether it be Morris's Canadian Destroyer, Nitro's last laugh, J-Crack breaking somebody's arm with Armageddon, or Fisk just sending somebody into the darkness. It's just, oh my God, what a shining wizard there from Nitro.
Yeah, these four, as you said, they're all very deadly. Each of them not only, I think, could be possible contenders for the Internet Championship, as Morris kicks out there, but also championship for the Global Championship as well one day. All of them very, very talented, and you know, a very good side Russian leg sweep right there. But yeah, all these talents are just amazing, and like Stefan Guerrero said, I do believe that Stefan Guerrero has a rooting interest in this match, despite what he told backstage reporters.
Despite what he told backstage reporters, indeed, he said he is not worried about any 4 of these men in this match. He's going to beat them, but I honestly think Stefan Guerrero's got to have that nervousness in the back of his head.
He's got, and I know he does. He's just trying to play it cool, but there's just, you know, you just can't pull the wool over some people's eyes. And
Nitro getting covered. Jay and Morris both went for the cover at the same time.
That would have been interesting.
That would have been very interesting. You think if both of those men would have got pinned at the same time, you think it would have had dual #1 contenders for the Internet title?
We'd have had ourselves a triple threat match next week.
Oh my God, chair shot off the head of Nitro. And Fisk, you mentioned that these 4 men could be contenders for the COH Global Championship. Fisk has actually, out of these 4 men, contended against Goonie for the Global Championship. Came up just a bit short, unfortunately. But he couldn't come up short here, possibly against the COH Internet Championship. What a powerbomb there from Fisk.
That was incredible. He picked him up and then turned him and dropped Jay Crack on his head. Wow, what power there. And then Jay Crack right there with the jawbreaker.
How Jay Crack is getting back up is astounding.
I agree with that. That has to be, he's got to have just adrenaline going through him right now. That was an incredible move by Fisk. Luthez press followed by punches, a litany of punches, busting the Ultimate One open.
Nitro busted open now, the blood pouring from the head of him. And as you see, Stefan Guerrero's probably got to be sitting there backstage laughing about this the entire time, the sick bastard.
I don't think he's laughing. If anything, I think he's worried because all 4 of these men want a shot at that championship. And like I said earlier, he's going to be looking over his back for the next quite a few weeks, because just because somebody wins this match doesn't mean the other 3 back off. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, indeed. You see, all 4 of these men have been fighting on the outside now. And I mean, at least the advantage of these 4-quarter survival matches is that there is no disqualification. There are no pinfalls. There are no countouts. My apologies. Like these, I mean, obviously there's pinfalls. There's only one way to win this contest. It's by pinfall or submission. If there was no pinfalls in these matches, this would just be a straight-up fight.
We've had a few of those in our day.
Oh, we've seen quite a lot, especially.
Yes, we have.
And you and me have only been commentary partners for like a short while now, and Fisk.
A couple of the fights have involved two people in this ring right now. Fisk and Jay Crack.
Fisk and Jay Crack have been going at each other since the beginning of this match, however, too, as well.
Yes, they have. I mean, let's be honest. They have some deep-seated issues that they still have yet to resolve. Maybe they need a few more matches to help them iron all that out.
Who knows? And let's see if maybe they may be able to finish this tonight here in this Four Corners match and determine who's going to be number one contender for Stefan's Internet Championship.
We got to cover.
Next episode of Battleground. We got to cover now. That's 2.
2 count.
Only a 2 count there. We're just, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this 4-corner survival match for the COH Internet Championship. It's held by Stefan Guerrero, of course.
Stefan Guerrero, as you mentioned earlier, indeed watching backstage. He just saw Jay Crack deliver a super kick from the sitting down position. He's about ready to see, it looks like something else here.
I don't know, this could be the crazy 88 he was going for. He's got him set up in the corner, he nails it. That's a sickening maneuver there. It's like almost an enziguri, but not really. And that could be the it. That could be it.
He's just staring at Fisk.
Jay is not going for the cover on Fisk. I don't know if this is the mind games of the Punisher, but he is going to the outside.
And he's got a weapon.
And he is trying, I think he has got his sights set on Nitro. I think he's trying to help Morris out.
What is going on here? You've got Fisk dead to rights in the ring.
Fisk is down in the middle of the ring, and Jay is not going for the cover after Jay just complained that he was not number one contender for the COH Internet Championship. He's finally in the ring now.
I don't understand this at all.
I don't know, but if I were Jay, I would have went for the pin while Nitro and Morris were distracted with one another.
Look, I mean, you could have counted to 1,000,000 he was down.
Nitro now, of course, looking at the ring, getting back in. Just trying to make sure that Jay does not go for the cover. Jay, you know Fisk's one strategy has to be get the hell out of there, get away from anybody trying to pin him, and he's the one that's probably taking the most damage here in this match.
What a maneuver by Jay Crack! He just threw Ultimate Nitro over his head, the Ultimate one, excuse me, formerly known as the Ultimate Nitro, over his head and over the length of half.
And Jay Crack is not going for the cover.
What is Jay Crack thinking?
That is his problem. Every time he's delivering, and he's probably been delivering the most impactful moves here in this whole contest. Fisk! Oh my god! And it seems like Jay's only objective seems to be out of this whole match is to deliver pain to all 4 of these men as punishment. It's like he doesn't even care that this is for a title anymore.
3 count.
And that was it.
Ultimate
I think Fisk has just become the number one contender for the Internet Championship.
He has, and
that was out of nowhere. That was out of nowhere.
The Ultimate one and Crack that time were both looking at Fisk and could have easily stopped his pinfall. I don't get what's going on here.
Well, either way, Fisk is number one contender for the Internet Championship. Oh my god, wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here, and then the backstage, it seems like Rockstone delivering the attack to Calvin Barkslot in the backstage.
We got to get some help back there because this is, you can already tell that, oh my gosh. Wow.
For Rockstone, we need to get some help for Calvin. Where the hell is Thunder's Children at when you need them? But Rockstone has delivered a message here. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we're about to be joined by the man who made his return at COH on this last episode of COH Battleground, the flying Dolphin himself, Zane LaFontain.
Here he comes down. We heard from him earlier tonight. And these fans here are sure excited to see him. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited to call a match. I've heard good things.
Zane LaFontain, of course, obviously when he made his return, made a statement to the leader of the Eradication, M Accuracy, that he wasn't safe. That no matter what he was going to do here in COH, that he was going to find a way to stop him, to stop the Eradication. And you know what? Zane LaFontain, in my opinion, may be one of the very few men that can stop M Accuracy. He's done it once before. He could possibly do it again.
Kenyon sure couldn't do it. Goonie's having a hard time with it.
Then you got Nate the Great.
Nate the Great.
You got Brandon Wolf as well. Both of them trying to stop this, trying to fight here against the Eradication. But it seems like Zane LaFontain has a lot on him.
Yeah, I mean, Zane LaFontain, as you said, known for stopping him before, and we're gonna see what's going on because he's out here, and I guess we're gonna find out why here in just a second.
This will be Zane's first time talking in a COH ring.
And lo, the Flying Dolphin did return. Before we go any further, I want to talk to you. Yeah, you. Yeah, the guy who's watching this on YouTube. Yeah, the guy who's pointing at himself, looking at me, trying to figure out, oh yeah, who, me? Yeah, you watching this at home. I want you to pause this video in just a second. I want you to pull up whatever Facebook chat box you got going on, your Facebook Messenger, close that window with the girl you've been chatting up, and pull up something with your call buddies. Pull that up and link this to your friends. And tell them to link their friends. Tell them to link their friends' relatives. Tell them to link their friends' relatives, and everyone past there into infinity, because tell them that the man behind the mask, COH's Cinderella story, Mr. Match of the Night, the keystone of Call of Honor, the Flying Dolphin, Zane LaFontain, is back in full force, in living color, and in a damn big way. Did you send it? Did you? Huh? Well, I ain't waiting for you. Go ahead and do it, but if you want to keep listening, go right ahead. Now, people have been asking me, why come back? Why now? Of all times. You already left. You left behind a pretty decent legacy, and I can't say I disagree with them. I mean, I'm a two-time COH Internet champion. I was part of one of the most successful tag teams in early COH, as part of NATO with my buddy Copeland. Many of you remember him, I'm sure. I was in a title match at Ultimate Glory, a world title match. I won an Internet title match at Ultimate Glory. I'd say that I had a pretty decent run. Oh yeah, I forgot, I won this thing. You might have heard of it. It's called the Honor Rumble. I'd say that I had a pretty decent little shindig here at COH, and if I had walked away, I felt like I had done my part. And yet I'm here, and I've been asking myself, why did I feel compelled to come back, and nothing quite sticking to me. And don't get me wrong, I do love me some gold. I would not mind becoming COH's first 3-time Internet champion. I certainly wouldn't mind finding a buddy back there backstage and perhaps becoming a COH tag team champion. I sure wouldn't mind becoming global champion, and see if this has a nice ring to it. Zane LaFontain, COH World Champion. I like the sound of that. I don't know about you guys, but I do. But even then, that's not quite the whole point. And I can't say that that's entirely the reason why I came back, because personal glory, that's one thing. I'm a team player, though, when it's all said and done. And I was trying to rack my brain on why I felt the need to come back here. And then I figured it out. I feel like I feel like a doctor or an immunologist, one that studies diseases or the spread of viruses. And I feel like that immunologist that he was tracking a virus for so long, or trying to cure some disease, or trying to save the world from the clutches of some incredible burden that he came so close so many times, put in tireless hours, day and night, barely saw his family, barely saw his home, and yet, through all that effort, through all the sacrifice that he made, he just couldn't pull it off. And I was wondering why I felt like that. Why that particular analogy came to mind, and then it dawned on me. I was that doctor. I was that immunologist. And the disease that I was fighting, its name is M-accuracy. See, M-accuracy was someone that I've been fighting for quite a long time, in many ways, many more ways than one. He kidnapped me. He tried taking away my livelihood, tried taking away the internet title that I had earned, and giving it to the Alex Enterprise. He tried getting into my head in so many ways, and so many times we have fought. So many times I've won, many times I've lost. And yet, through all of that, I couldn't get rid of him. I had failed. I left COH a failure. And now, not only is M-accuracy still around, that disease has spread into the Eradication. And for all the influence that the Bay Area bad boy and Gluteus Maximus have had, and for all the potential that the DM holds within his corporal being, I can't let this go on. None of that matters so long as they choose to associate themselves with a cancerous, vile scumbucket of a human being known as M-accuracy. M-accuracy. You and I, we're not finished. We've barely even begun. And you're going to see a lot more of the demons that have haunted you in the past. Some of them are going to be wearing a mask. And as for the rest of you, please, if you value yourselves, do not get in my way. M-accuracy knows more than anyone just what lengths I am able to go to in order to get what I want done. Stay out of the way of the flying dolphin if you don't mind.
Oh no. Oh, Jesus Christ. I knew the minute the lights went out that something bad was gonna happen.
It's called Beetlejuice. He said his name too many times.
Oh yeah, indeed. Just like the plague, two of the four members of the Eradication coming down to the ring, and one of them, of course, obviously would be M-accuracy himself, and of course he's got the Bay Area bad boy by his side. Bay Area bad boy, of course, was supposed to be in action tonight against the Flying Dolphin. But M-accuracy, of course, has like some particular offense to the things Zane LaFontain has said about him. But they aren't untrue, goddammit. Zane LaFontain has been had his life given a living hell to him pretty much by this man here, M-accuracy.
Yeah, I mean, from everything I've heard and seen and witnessed so far, it seems like M-accuracy, much like he's done with other people, have ruined at one point Zane LaFontain.
Zane LaFontain at one point left COH. He figured that he had nothing left to prove after he had went to the limit almost against M-accuracy, to the point where it drained him, even after his victory in the Honor Rumble last year. Even after his fight against the Patriot Ultimate Glory, even after the beatdown from Ray Geddes, it seemed like that this drained the most of him, but now he's back. I don't think M-accuracy's taken very much pleasure to that, if you will. He's got a microphone, of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Flying Dolphin has returned once again so that he can get one last chance for all of you to yelp in honor of Zane LaFontain. But in actuality, all he is a villain underneath that mask. He wants to say that I am the disease. If I was the disease, then you could call me terminal. But in actuality, Zane, here's what you forget. You are the true disease. You are the true sickness, the true illness that has been diagnosed by the Dr. M. Accuracy. See, COH was doing just fine until it relapsed as soon as you came back. You are the true disease. I am not a disease. All I am is the guy that exposes the fear, the anger, the confusion within every soul, in each man and in each woman. I have been here to settle the balance between good and evil. I have been able to expose the evil of Daniel Mars, and he has gotten far. I have been here to expose the evil of GM, and guess what? He is now getting back into the limelight. And now I am here to bring the evil out of the Bay Area bad boy, a YTCW legend ignored by all. And now is to revitalize that legend status here in COH. You, on the other hand, you had your chance. You had your chance to show that evil, and you showed your evil to the whole world. But in actuality, you were nothing more than a short little man with a small fuse, that all it takes is one flick of the wrist, and you become an irrational human being. I gave you that test, just like I gave Dooney that test, and I gave Nate that test, for which you all failed. Zane, you want to keep fighting me? No problem! I have fun doing it. But keep in mind that I am the boogeyman. I am the monster in the closet. I am the monster that hides underneath your bed. And to show you my true power, let me show you a little bit of a tidbit that all of you seem to forget. Nate, if you're hearing me, I would just like to inform you that I was not the only one that put an end to your pathetic faction known as the OBN. The man that you see before you, Zane LaFontain, was a helping hand in putting your faction to rest and putting your career in critical condition. You may want to think about who you align with, because that man over there is not the man you want to see yourself beside with, because you never know when he's going to take that proverbial knife right into your back. I am the accurate one, and I'm here to eradicate you.
Oh man, I think the COH Global Championship has heard enough of M accuracy.
I think he has too. The Goonie out here. Listen to this crowd.
M accuracy is a manipulative bastard.
Yeah, I know.
Did you not hear
tell him when he's the doctor?
He's trying to convince Nate the Great, who I don't even know is even in the backstage or not, that Zane LaFontain was one of the few reasons why Nate the Great's old faction, the One Bully Nation, disbanded. While that may be true or not, I don't think Nate cares about that anymore. So for M accuracy to try to bring that up is irrelevant.
M accuracy wants to try to poke any needle he can to try to get a rise out of somebody. So that's the reason he's bringing that up.
He knows that with the return of Zane LaFontain, the numbers game are indeed against the Eradication. You see the way Zane and M actually were just staring in front of us, in front of our announce table. This tension is not going anywhere near. It's not going anywhere near down. And and of course, it seems like the Goonie might actually be in the corner of Zane LaFontain here tonight as Zane takes on the bad boy.
We can all hope so that way the Eradication doesn't try to have any tricks up their sleeve. Let's I guess that's what's going to happen.
Looks like it's going to happen indeed as Zane LaFontain and the Bay Area Bad Boy. This is our main event here tonight. As these two men lock up horns here tonight. Zane LaFontain, this will be his first time in a match since Ultimate Glory 4 when he lost to the Patriot for the COH Internet Championship. This will be the Bay Area Bad Boys' first match in a couple of weeks, obviously. But since before then, Bay Area Bad Boys' last match was at YTCW WrestleMania, actually. So these two men, of course, are not new to a call wrestling ring, of course. Oh, Zane LaFontain taking down the Bay Area Bad Boy.
Let's see how Inaccuracy reacts now that the odds are a little bit even out here. I think that'll be an interesting thing to watch and see it develop over the match.
It'll be very interesting to see indeed, especially with Survival in the City 2, our next COH CPV coming up soon, which will involve the Goonie defending a COH Global Championship against that man Inaccuracy.
And I'm telling you right now, a stipulation needs to be made. No member or nobody, no one should be able to interfere with that match without serious repercussions.
It would be very interesting to see, especially when, you got 3 members of the Eradication that will possibly be on Inaccuracy's side. You got the Bay Area Bad Boys in the ring right now. You got the Tag Team Champions, DM and GM. But then again, on the Goonie side, you got this man right here, Zane LaFontain. You got Brandon Wolf. You got Nate the Great. All 3 men who have a bone to pick with the Eradication. We know that a certain returning Kenyan Phoenix has a bone to pick with the certain group that kidnapped him and left him in a warehouse. No idea where he is right now, and that would be Kenyan Phoenix. Zane LaFontain now going for a head scissors.
Wow.
Takes him
down. What a head scissors right there.
Beautiful head scissors there from the Flying Dolphin onto the Bay Area Bad Boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God! Backslide driver takes down the Bay Area Bad Boy. Zane LaFontain all over him, and like I said, it's like last episode of BattleGround. I said it's not like it's like he hasn't missed a beat since being gone. He takes him down. What a beautiful, like a Russian leg sweep almost.
Oh, we got a cover here.
This could be a cover.
1, 2, kick out.
Zane LaFontain getting the shoulder up at the last second. Kick right to the back of the Bay Area Bad Boy.
Bay Area Bad Boy in a little bit of trouble here. Definitely needs to recoup. As Zane LaFontain working on that arm now. Let's see if the Bay Area Bad Boy can get some momentum going here. Right now it is all Zane LaFontain, at least right until then.
This looks like he's got him up. This could be oh my God! What a face!
Wait a second.
Wait a minute, ref. What do you see that? That is legitly underneath Bay Area Bad Boy's feet. What are you doing right now?
Get it out of there, ref. Look, he's giving Inaccuracy a slap.
Well, Randy, what are you doing, man? You're sitting there letting him do this.
Slap on the wrist. Slap on the wrist. Kind of like North Carolina. Slap on the wrist.
He's giving him the business, though. As Zane LaFontain has the Bay Area Bad Boy here on the outside, the referee began the count out. Zane getting dropped on the outside here. And this is dangerous territory. Oh, hey, get the hell away from me.
Yeah. Let's take this towards the ring, boys.
I do not want anywhere near anything the Eradication has to offer here tonight.
I don't care about that. I just don't want this table getting broke.
Oh, yeah, indeed. We've seen way too many tables getting broken.
Yeah, seriously.
Especially on this show at the hands of the Eradication.
This is our main event. No telling how long we'll be sitting here.
Referee Randy Jefferson throwing the steel chair out of the ring. Zane now Hurricane Rana takedown for the Bay Area Bad Boy. This could be a cover now. There's the shoulders down. 2.
That was a pretty close one.
That was almost a close one there, indeed. Zane LaFontain, like I said, 2-time COH Internet Champion. Of course, unfortunately, the shortest reigning Internet Championship champion.
How many more times are you going to say that tonight?
Probably a couple.
Do you like rubbing salt in that wound?
I love to rub the salt in the fact that Ray Geddes is one of the shortest reigning COH champions.
Oh, come on now. That kind of talk gets you beaten up around here.
Well, I'm on BattleGround. You can't do anything.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, Roger Terry and Owen White might find me later on down the line, but that's about it. Zane LaFontain going up to the top rope now. And Barry, a bad boy. Oh, no. You got taken down hard there. Zane now.
Flying Dolphin going flying. He hit it. Excuse me. He hit a splash. I got a little excited there. Got frogged in my throat.
And there's a forearm to the face. There's a right hand from Zane LaFontain, two-time internet champion, one half of the former tag team known as the North Atlantic Tag Team Operative, aka NATO. Looks like he has the match right here. This could be the end. He has him up. Oh no! Oh my God! And it's that exact type of move that took out the wrestling Jesus at Battleground, and Zane and M-Accuracy are in each other's face. And the referee obviously cannot do anything about this unless M-Accuracy lays a hand on Zane, which I know M-Accuracy is smart enough to not do, but he's smart enough to let the Bay Area Bad Boy take control. Northern Light suplex by Zane.
Zane LaFontain here, rolling over the Bay Area Bad Boy. What's he gonna do? Oh, God.
Oh my God, what a curb stomp almost to the head of the BayArea Bad Boy.
That was a super curb stomp.
Dropped him down on his head almost broke his skull open. As he
Somebody's been watching American History X.
Bite the curb. There's a head scissors there to the Bay Area Bad Boy. And Zane LaFontain could have this match put away here against the member of the Eradication. There's the cover, the shoulders down. Only a 2 count. Bay Area Bad Boy getting the shoulders up at the last second. Zane now having a knee right to the face of the Bay Area Bad Boy. And
nice slam.
Uranagi side slam there. Very shades of a couple of COH alumnus that have used that maneuver to put away many of men here in COH in the past. And now an elbow drop to the knee.
Zane, I like it. Disassembling the Bay Area Bad Boy little by little, working on the chest, the arms, the legs. Very technically sound.
Zane, knowing him from COH, likes to attack every body part that the wrestler has to offer. Look at Bay Area Bad Boy, that face pressure. Oh my God, that was like a modification of the hook and ladder almost. Dropped him down on his face. Bay Area Bad Boy has him up now. This could be a powerbomb, and he nailed it.
Powerbomb with authority right there.
Dropped him down on the back of his head almost, and the Bay Area Bad Boy has like this. Look at this maneuver here.
This is almost like a chicken wing sort of maneuver there.
The way the body contorts here, that does not spell good news for Zane LaFontain as the Bay Area Bad Boy goes for the cover. That's 2 with the lateral press, and no. Zane getting the shoulder up at the last second, the very last second here. Notice how the Goonie and M-Accuracy, both men just staying very vigilant on each side, making sure that no one gets involved here in this contest.
They are. I know it's been kind of hard for M-Accuracy this match, getting the chair involved. And then had a face-to-face earlier with Zach LaFontain.
Yeah, and Zane now shoulder up there. The Bad Boy getting the shoulder up at the 2 count. And you see Goonie trying to coach Zane on. Zane nailed the wonder shot there. That's what he calls the Pele kick. He connects.
Pele.
Snapmare now. And applying the rear chin lock. Possibly the most devastating submission maneuver in wrestling history. Trying to put Zane LaFontain to sleep, but that's not going to put him away that easily.
Zane powering out there. Kick to the midsection. This can only end, stuff like this usually doesn't end very well for somebody.
There's a knee left. Oh my God!
Exhibit A.
Like a snapmare, but he ended up bashing his face on his knee, and Zane is very, very hard hitting when it comes to those shots, especially with his legs. Speaking of legs,
there's that huge curb stomp again. He just gets height plus a little extra. That's crazy.
I call him the Flying Dolphin for nothing as he gets right in the face of M-Accuracy. Bay Area Bad Boy has no idea where he is. He better keep his focus though.
And to be fair, I think Zane forgot where he was. He got a little involved with the M-Accuracy when the Bay Area Bad Boy was stunned.
Oh no, not already! Oh my God, Twisting Castillo, no!
I think this one's over.
That could be it. That's the move he used to put away Brandon Wolf when he first joined the Eradication. Bay Area Bad Boy has Zane LaFontain down. He could go for the cover right here. Down on one knee, goes for the cover. That's 2 now. The referee. Wait,
what?
Just pull the referee out.
Whoa!
That's very uncharacteristic of the Goonie.
Extremely uncharacteristic.
Goonie and the referee getting back in the ring, scolding the Goonie.
How has the Goonie not been ejected here? I'm not going to play a homer. The Goonie should be ejected after getting involved in this.
Oh yeah, indeed. That's something I expected. That's something I expected that accuracy to do.
Who are you? What have you done with the Goonie?
The Goonie, I guess, desperation does not want the Eradication to win. You think Goonie's still got to have that lingering fear of accuracy in the back of his head as he heads into survival in the city.
If he's smart, he does. You never underestimate your opponent. You always keep them at the forefront of your mind. You never want to look ahead.
Oh yeah, indeed. Bay Area Bad Boy now has the control on the flying Dolphin. Zane now with an arm drag, taking the Bay Area Bad Boy down onto his back. Accuracy is once again on the apron and distracting Zane LaFontain.
But you know what? He didn't pull anyone out of the ring during the pin.
Oh no, he didn't. I'm surprised that didn't get Goonie ejected. Yeah, like I said, I'm surprised Goonie didn't get ejected from that.
I am too. I'm
surprised that wasn't a disqualification. The referee goes for 2 once again, and Zane gets the shoulder up once more.
My observation here too, building on that, is inaccuracy is wow. Crossbody right there, crossbody splash. It looked a little bit like inaccuracy wasn't even fazed by what Goonie just did.
It seems like it was like he was expecting Goonie to do that, which I wouldn't be surprised. Oh my God, another hook and ladder there by Bay Area Bad Boy, which I wouldn't be surprised. But Goonie has had so much shit happening about the hands of accuracy that accuracy is probably expecting most of this, and Zane gets the shoulder up. That's something that Bay Area Bad Boy didn't expect, was Zane kicking out of that hook and ladder.
Been a very physical match so far. A lot of kickouts, a lot of power moves, making it a little bit more of a shock factor that these men are able to continue kicking out. Nice side Russian leg sweep right there. Zane with the cover here. 1, 2, and 2 count.
Zane LaFontain, of course, not getting the 3 count here on the Bay Area Bad Boy, former YTCW World Heavyweight Champion. Zane LaFontain, former number 1 contender for the COH World Championship, 2-time Internet Champion. Look at that! Oh my God! He forearmed the Bay Area Bad Boy, but he just rebounded right off the ropes and nailed that. And Zane grabbing the ropes out of instinct.
Excellent ring awareness there.
That's that mad instinct. You see, the Bay Area Bad Boy did not believe that he could put him away as he sets him up. I don't know what he's going for here. Zane now with the go behind. And accuracy once again climbing up to the apron, trying to distract him here. I don't like what the Bad Boy has set up here. I don't know what he's going for.
We're about to find out here in just a second.
Oh man, this looks very dangerous. The referee trying to convince. Oh no. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, double underhook suplex.
Butterfly suplex off the top. Sends him down. This could be it. This could be the end here.
2 counts. Somehow Zane kicks out of that.
Zane at the last second getting the shoulder up, and the Bay Area Bad Boy cannot believe that.
I can't believe that. No one can believe that. Incredible maneuver there, and just nothing but heart in a kick out.
And this is the chin lock, actually. As we're getting another rear chin lock applied to Zane LaFontain, just trying to wear him out, just trying to rip the head off the shoulders pretty much. Zane now with a couple of elbows, a couple of shoulders into the ribs of the Bay Area Bad Boy, and another wonder shot. And Mr. Cinderella Story could have this put away. He's going for the cover, but the referee is distracted. I think I'm actually trying to loosen the turnbuckle pad there. The Bay Area Bad Boy, oh my God. Zane LaFontain could have this put away. He goes off to the top now.
Oh, he missed.
He missed all LaFontaine's splash. That shooting star press that he likes to go for. And the Bay Area Bad Boy could put this away. This could be a matter of seconds. What is M-Accuracy doing here?
Another chair.
He threw a second steel chair into the ring. And you see the Goonie yelling at the referee, asking what the hell is he doing? He's not doing his job.
To be fair, he also didn't do his job earlier when the Goonie pulled the 2 count out.
At least he's not throwing steel chairs, weapons.
Well, yeah, but they're not being used yet.
Zane now has him set up all the way. LaFontain Express. LaFontain Express.
What is this? The ref didn't count. The ref didn't count.
M-Accuracy threw something at the referee.
And M-Accuracy's just been ejected.
M-Accuracy's just been ejected. I don't know what the hell, but he threw something in the referee's face, and the referee just about had it.
Wow.
The fact that M-Accuracy got ejected before the Goonie did is astounding.
That's astounding. Right on that.
Well, I guess it's more of an... Oh, you know what? I'm not going to complain about it. The Eradication have gotten away with too much shit here lately since they've been around.
That much is true.
It's about time that some justice gets served, whether it's corrupt or not. And another right-hand shot from Zane LaFontain. Oh my jeez. Area Bad Boy is just unreal. Oh my god. I was so worried that he was going to throw Zane right into that turnbuckle post.
It kind of did look that way on the way down, didn't it?
Yeah, it almost did. It looked like they were both going to go back first right into that. But I think the Area Bad Boy knew that nailing himself against that post probably would be less productive than he thought it would be.
Referee got up to an 8 count there. Zane makes his way back in.
He's going to get that chair out of the ring and side Russian leg sweep once again from the Bay Area Bad Boys. He's got him in the ring away from the ropes. He's going for, oh come on! Oh come on now! Get him off the ropes, Rappy!
Two count.
Oh man, even with the feet on the rope, Zane getting his feet up. Oh no, I thought he was going for a headlock driver, and nails a bulldog instead. The headlock driver being M-Accuracy's old finisher, which Bay Area Bad Boy seems to have adopted into his own moveset, it seems.
Pulling his carcass to the middle of the ring, Zane does manage to get up a little bit. We're right back down.
Only to eat a stomp to the chest of Zane LaFontain. Oh my God!
Zane's busted open! Zane just got busted open!
You see the way he got split open, and all the Bay Area Bad Boy got for that regal stretch. That regal stretch there into the center of the ring. And now he rolls him out of the way. And you see the way the Goonie trying to, I don't know where the hell Goonie went. He went all the way around to the other side of the ring, trying to urge Zane to get back in this contest. Zane now. He's got the Bay Area Bad Boy up into the back suplex. And I think Goonie's gone back to the backstage to go after, to keep accuracy at bay. But Zane is up here by himself. There's a LaFontain splash. He's got it. He's going for the cover. He's got a 2
count.
No.
The Flying Dolphin flew indeed for the LaFontain splash and did not pay off dividends right now.
It's not going to pay off dividends right now, but it could in the future as Zane nails him with a back suplex. Stalking the Bay Area Bad Boy. Reversal now. The Bay Area Bad Boy now. Just having these two men are just beating the hell out of each other despite the distractions from either side of the fence. These two men are keeping it one-on-one in the ring. Which is very interesting to see that Bay Area Bad Boy could be indeed the different member of the Eradication. Zane now into the corner.
Zane's in trouble here.
And you see the blood dripping down the head of Zane from that DDT.
Tree of Woe now.
Oh my God, just choking him out. Despicable here from the member, from 1/4 of the Eradication, of course, 1/4. Look at this. He walked right over Zane to get on top of the rope. Oh no. Oh no, he's going up top. This could be an elbow drop coming off the 450. Oh my God.
He nails the perfect 450. Zane.
He changed direction in midair.
That was absolutely incredible. Like the perfect 450 right there. Here we go. What's going to happen now?
Oh my God.
Oh, right to the midsection.
I thought he was going for like maybe a sharpshooter or something, but he stopped right on the gut of Zane. And Barry, that bad boy, could have this match put away. Oh, Zane kicking him off, trying to keep the bad boy down. Waiting for him to get up. This could be the end here. He's got him up now. Zane LaFontain. LaFontain Express, and he nails it. And I think the bad boy's busted open. There's a cover. And that's
3! The Flying Dolphin has a successful return here in COH. Absolutely incredible on the heels of Accuracy being kicked out before the Goonie of all things. And then the Goonie right down here to celebrate with his man.
The Goonie ran up to the top of the ramp to make sure no rat. Wait a minute, that's Nate the Great. Meet in the eyes, and come on, Nate. You gotta not be thinking of what Accuracy was trying to tell you.
I'm not so sure.
These two men are meeting eyes at the top of I don't know what this should mean, but ladies and gentlemen, good night.